Here's the cover and a kick at it too by Benoit. We are back on SmackDown. Chavo Guerrero has been dominating the United States champion through the commercial break ever since both men were dumped over the top rope outside the ring. John, let me ask you a question. What is Chavo Guerrero attempting to do to Benoit here?
He's got to take out the midsection. Same thing he was trying to do at Armageddon. You take that away from Benoit, you take away the snap of the hips, you take away the German suplex, which is what Chris Benoit goes to when he's setting up his finishing maneuvers.
Chavo continuing the pressure. Let's go Benoit chants begin from the SmackDown faithful.
To take that away from Benoit takes away a huge part of Benoit's arsenal. It's a smart move by Chavo Guerrero.
It has been a roller coaster year for Chris Benoit here on SmackDown. Remember, over the summer he took that 5-month sabbatical, only to return, in my estimation, better than ever.
In my estimation, too, I've known Chris a long time. Oh! Chris Benoit has never looked better than he looks right now. Chris Benoit is a great champion. The guy is a Hall of Famer, former world champion. I just don't like the fact that for some reason he has taken out his aggression on Vickie Guerrero, which I find reprehensible.
I don't agree with you on that point, but we'll save that for another time as the United States Championship is on the line. Chris Benoit, the champion, in a world of trouble. Oh, and what a backbreaker. Chavo Guerrero rolls the champion. Here's the pinning combination. Hook of the leg, kick at it too. See, Vickie almost looks like she's in pain every time Benoit kicks out.
She is in pain. Not only is she in pain, she's horrified. The bravery of Vickie Guerrero to even come down here near this animal Benoit is amazing.
Going for the sharpshooter. If he can roll Chavo on his belly, perhaps Chavo will tap out like he did in Armageddon. And look at Chavo trying to prevent Benoit, and does, from rolling him over. Again, these men know each other so well. Longtime friends, now bitter rivals.
Exactly the same hold he was going for at Armageddon when Vickie Guerrero stepped in to try to help her man.
And Chavo continues the pressure on the back. The whip into the turnbuckle followed up by the knee to the spine.
Chavo Guerrero has a game plan going into this. I like it. I like his odds tonight.
So does Vickie. Cheering Chavo on, the champion, trying somehow to get back into the ball game.
Look at what Chavo's doing. He started working on that lower back. He's up to the upper back, that neck that has been overstated, but you can't. It's been surgically repaired. He is weakening Chris Benoit.
I mean, a back injury is one of the reasons that you no longer wrestle, JBL. Talk about, well, the pain and what you can and cannot do when your back's aching.
If it ever goes out on your Michael, you're done. And that could happen to Benoit any time. You're wrestling, you feel great. If it ever freezes up on you, if it ever locks up on you, a wrong contortion, a wrong move, and you are done. You are physically unable to do what you normally can do. That is what Chavo Guerrero, he is fighting the perfect fight so far.
And to your point earlier, Benoit relies on his back for almost all of his offensive arsenal.
His huge arsenal that he has all revolves the rolling of the hips, the snap in it to get that German suplex, the snap suplex, all trying to set up that crippler crossface and the sharpshooter.
Oh, Benoit managed to hang on. Nobody home for Chavo. And perhaps this is the opening Benoit needs. United States champion steps over. Trying to roll Chavo onto his belly again. Chavo.
He's in the middle of the ring.
With the right hand.
He's in the middle of the ring.
But he is in no man's land. And again, Chavo prevents Benoit from locking in the sharpshooter. Chavo hung up top rope. Champion building a bit of momentum. The tide beginning to shift. Knee to the midsection.
That's smart. Smart. When you got something wounded, you don't go head hunting. You go back to the exact same thing that you weakened. Chavo Guerrero is feeling it here. This could be Chavo's night.
Oh. Benoit. Chop after chop. Chavo face first. The Rabid Wolverine, the United States champion, former world champion, with the arms clasped and the hands around the waist. Arms remain wrapped, going for a third German suplex. This time released, and Benoit's in business.
About to try to hit a home run.
It's going to be a long one, though. Chavo is nearly 3/4 of the way across the ring. Benoit with a flying headbutt, connecting. Chris Benoit looking to put Chavo away. Vickie realizes this is close to over. Hook to the leg. There's 1, 2, and a kick out.
That's a Guerrero. That's why the Guerrero name means warrior. That's reaching deep down. That's wanting to win a championship.
But how far across the ring did the Wolverine fly? Chavo set up on the top rope. What a championship matchup here on Friday Night SmackDown. This is what Friday nights are all about here on the new CW. Benoit, right hand to the kidney. Chavo to the midsection of the
body
ribs.
Shot after body shot.
Benoit knocked off the top rope. Chavo looking to take advantage. Chavo Guerrero perhaps going for the frog splash. And knees to the midsection by Benoit. Benoit going for the crossface. Trying to lock it in. Vickie's got the U.S. title again. Vickie with the championship again. And Vickie Guerrero to the back of the neck of Chris Benoit. The referee caught her red-handed. Benoit's going to win this matchup and retain the championship via disqualification.
Somebody get Benoit out of there. Somebody get Benoit out of there.
Vickie Guerrero should have never put herself in this position. Should have never entered this ring and entered the matchup.
I'm not saying she should. She got emotionally carried away trying to help Chavo, but look at Benoit.
Well, what about him?
Somebody get him out of there.
Well, he is.
Disqualification, and still United States champion, Chris Benoit.
He's leaving on his own terms, on his own accord. Never made a move toward Vickie, John.
This time. This time.
Don't you want me to be the U.S. champion? I can't be the U.S. champion if you keep disqualifying me. I had it right where I wanted it. I'm sick. I'm tired.
Did you trip? Misunderstanding between Chavo and Vickie. That's all it was. What was Benoit doing? Leave her alone, Chris.
And Chavo from behind. Now, what kind of a man is Chavo
He
Guerrero?
saved her again.
I don't believe he saved her. I think Benoit was just showing that he cared.
Benoit was stalking Vickie Guerrero again, and Chavo Guerrero proved what a hero he is.
And the United States title off the skull of
This
Chris Benoit.
charade you're pulling with Benoit makes me absolutely sick.
John, Chavo Guerrero didn't save anybody. Chavo Guerrero was selfish. This is all about Chavo.
You saw
here.
it, Armageddon. Benoit was about to put her in the sharpshooter. Who knows what he would have done just now? Quit sticking up for Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit has not done anything. There's no evidence to prove that Chris Benoit has done anything to harm Vickie Guerrero. Now let's take another look at the closing moments of the matchup. Benoit just about to lock the crossface in. Vickie realizing Chavo was in trouble. Smashing Benoit with the championship gold. And you got to give Benoit credit here. Obviously incensed over the fact that he was going to win the matchup by the crossface, walked away. And then Chavo, well, you judge for yourself what happened there. Draw your own opinions. But as Benoit looked like perhaps he was going to go in and care for Vickie, Chavo with the ambush from behind. And those pictures right there, and this one here, show you the type of man that Chavo Guerrero is.